Did you know why birds fly like a wedge? For many years, people have puzzled over why birds line up this way. This is truly amazing, because nature has come up with an ideal way that allows birds to cover enormous distances without losing their course. Each bird flapping its wings provides lift for the bird directly behind it. Thus, thanks to the wedge shape, the entire flock increases its flight speed by at least 71% compared to the speed that each bird can achieve individually. This significantly reduces the burden on the birds, so they can fly great distances. At the head of the wedge is the leader, the strongest and most resilient. The flapping of its wings creates powerful air currents, providing additional airflow to those flying behind. The second link makes the work of the third easier, and so on down the list. The oldest and weakest birds always fly at the end of the wedge. There is minimal air resistance. The birds flying behind literally float on the air waves created by those flying in front. It is also amazing that birds flying in a wedge are able to reach a speed of 80 kilometers per hour and maintain it throughout the flight. The leader of the flock, as a rule, always becomes an old but still strong bird, which has flown more than once and which knows exactly the path. There should be several such birds in the wedge, and they all fly at the head. As soon as the leader gets tired, he retreats, flies to the end of the wedge to rest, and another takes the place of the leader. So they alternate throughout the entire journey. It is interesting that the cry that we hear from a wedge flying in the sky is emitted only by birds flying behind. In this way, they support the birds flying ahead and encourage them not to slow down. As soon as one bird falls out of the general flock and tries to fly alone, it immediately feels heaviness and resistance. Therefore, he returns to the pack.